Hello, welcome to my Vibe Coding Like a Champ, another episode of this. Last episode was about the workflowing, how the workflows would be good to help, especially on the side of the back office when you were creating endpoints for CRUD. If you remember, we already have the endpoints for two CRUD reference table, and today we're going to pass to the UI and see how it's going to implement those things in my Blazor C# Blazor application. This is my profile, my LinkedIn profile. These videos are just published only in the LinkedIn profile. If you in your company would like to know more about vibe coding and how they're going to be able to create all the process to develop applications in a fast-paced way, please contact me and I will be very happy to be able to help you. First thing, we're going to see what we need to do. This is our application. All this application was already done by VibeCoding. Now today we're going to see what it's going to do regarding the editing of a reference table. And the reference table that we're going to work will be two reference tables. One will be the muscle group. As you can see here, we don't have the add item. We cannot edit any of those things. And the other will be the equipments. We're going to be able to add equipments to our application. This is a fitness application for a friend, and let's see how he's going to handle this. Here is the features. I already have here the features too on my folder ready to develop. On this, I have it here, the equipment management and the muscle group. No, not the muscle group. I think it is muscle group. Yes, it's the muscle group that I'm going to do it. I already created the tasks that I'm going to show you fast. That here we're going to have already our checkpoints, health points. We're going to have it here, all the estimation that we already have. We're going to create all the methods for that. Here, every time that we finish one part, we're going to have a checkpoint to see if everything's still running. The build has no warnings and the tests are run. We're going to have here all the checkpoints, and then in the end we're going to create our reports showing the number of tests we're creating. Everything continues to work as expected. This is the same for the equipment and the muscle groups. As you can see here, you're going to have everything here, all the parts. Basically the management is the same. The only difference is that we are going to access different endpoints in our code. And you could see here that the muscle groups here, we already have the endpoints that we're creating, and we have the equipment endpoints also. Then we have everything that we needed. We're just going to need to ask to start it. And for that, let's put this away. Let's see how this is going. I'm going to start with, I could start and put it both, it's true, but I'm going to do it one by one. I think that later we're going to try to do more things together, but I think for now we're going to start just one by one. I'm going to start it already with the equipment. Let's see. Please read the memory bank for catching up. And let's implement the ready to develop feature that is in the encontrar. He's going to find feature fit. I'm going to just give it the name. Let's see how this is going to do. That's at 014. This will be the first one we're going to do it. And I'm just going to reinforce that I want him to follow a process. Sometimes he starts to hallucinate and doesn't follow the process. I really want him to follow the process. Please follow the process described let's put it this here. Feature will be the implementation, and feature and the other will be the UI implementation. What is the workflow is this one. You see, I have it. This is the file that's going to define how it's going to be the implementation and the workflow. Two different things. The workflow a little bit different from the implementation. And let's see how it's going to start doing things. And you're going to catch up the information. You're going to do, and I will make a pause and see how it goes until the end. But let me see just the beginning. How it's going to start to. You need to move these. Should move this to the in progress. And then started everything, and we will see this happening at least, and then I pause the video. Okay, you see, move to in progress. You already know it's following the process. Is now let's see how everything is going to work as expected. I've been finding that the AI, the part that is giving me more work is with the tests, especially integration tests, because you're using database, and it's creating you a lot of problems with that. At least keeping these tests stable. It's true. I am a test manager. I used to write tests, and I know that this could be the part that I need to teach more, have more guidelines. But right now I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, please test it, please follow the process, please find the things, and let's see how it goes. Right now, as you can see, already on the ready to develop, it's not anymore the 14. 14 is in progress, and now we're going to start to see it. Let's remove this feature task, and we're going to start to see, start putting here the information that we want. And it's asking here for some information. Let's see why it's doing the npm run. Now it's not npm. It's not npm. It's sometimes, because it's usual people to use the node models and so on, he forgets that this is the C# Blazor application. He forgets, and just going to, what happens is it's like why you are running npm when this is a C# Blazor app. This is the reason why I always say please catch up. Sometimes he doesn't read it correctly. That is the C# Blazor application. You're going to see now what is it. You're going to try to get this information. It's sometimes he's getting a little bit confused about what it is because he didn't get the real context. But this happened. Now he's going to tell me another thing. Let's continue. And we have to be very careful with this. Even today, AI and especially the Cloud CLI, or even the Google, the Gemini CLI are very good. We still need to have it good eyes, good pair of eyes looking to the code. Here, give a lot of problems here. Let's see, he's going to fix all these things. There was no problems before. Nevertheless, I'm going to pause it now, and we're going to start to see all the process, all the steps that is going to do to implement, and I'm going to show you how this is going to be done after. I'm back. Now he's already found that what was the problem. There was some kind of a small issue with some formatting of the text, and he's already found it, and he's already doing the implementation. As you can see here, our health check is done. We have it. Always have a kind of a Boy Scout rule. Every time that we have a problem, try to solve it, even if it was not caused by anything that we did. If we found it a problem, if we found any test that is unstable, we're going to try always to fix it. It's already here on progress, creating all the necessary code for the reference table. I already informed him, because I forgot it in the beginning, that the reference table is we already have code for reference table. We just need to extend the equipment to have it for CRUD operations, and he's already found it, and let's see how it goes. I will continue. I will come back in a second. Oh well, the implementation is done, and let's take a look on it. We can see here that he fully implemented everything, and let's see how we did with the rest. It's not anymore in progress. It's already here on the equipment management. We're going to have already the feature tasks here. We're going to be able to see that it took everything here should be done. All the checkpoints are green. Everything is implemented with the dates and so on. And we're gonna have the data coverage of this feature. We're gonna see that it took it more or less 38 minutes to finish something that it was initially estimated for 17 hours. Let's see in the completion. We can see what everything was done. There was some errors. We took a little bit longer. It took some errors because some inconsistency on the JSON files that came from the backend, the API project. I just need to fix that. I just need to say it. Okay, here is the JSON that you need to fulfill, and he was able to fix that. He had 12 more tests. 3 integration tests. There's now full coverage of the UI features. Now we have 210 tests passing every full. We can see also, it will be nice that sometimes we don't need, we should verify, just not believe. And if we go here to the admin project and you run if you build it, everything, we should see with no warnings. That's besides what we see. And if you run the tests, we should see that there is no failing tests and no skip it tests. That's besides what we see here. Now let's run this. Let's see how the implementation was done. Let's see if this is running in this side of the backend, and let's go and see this. Okay, now we are now in the application. We go now to the reference tables. We're going to go to the equipment. Now we have here our equipment. We could be able to add an equipment. Let's put it here in the new equipment, like let's see one for run. Let's call run. It's equipment. There's nothing. No equipment. So see, he added here. Let's edit this one to be run twice. It's 2 times updated, and now it's active. And if we go here to the exercises, and we're going to create an exercise, can we choose this one? There will be here a run twice. All done more or less in 1 hour. We had to fix some stuff that was missing, but this now when you're going to do it for the muscle groups will be way faster because we are already going to fix these things, and we're going to be able to improve our time every time that we do something. I hope that you like it. Next, let's see what's going to be for the next video of this vibe coding like a champ. Thank you. See you next time.